What if I told you I was 17 years old, turning 18 in 14 days, and my life's already started? Like, I'm already an adult at this point. I'm gonna explain that to you. One sec. Alright, so basically, a little backstory, or a little background to this situation I'm in right now. So, I went to New York. I drove to New York. My parents didn't want me driving, but I went for good reason. I personally think I didn't do anything wrong. I was chasing my dream, chasing my passion, just like every parent wants their kid to do, is chase their passion, chase their dream, and become successful. And I'm in the process of doing that, but it just takes time because I'm a photographer, I'm a filmmaker, and things in this career path don't just come my way. It takes time, and that's what I think my parents never understood, that this takes time, and it takes effort. It takes breaking those boundaries of driving to New York and doing all that. A little background, I met Leo and Cameron a while back. Didn't really think anything of it, but then we started hanging out more, started doing stuff together, started doing this, that. Leo a while back mentioned something about a contract or about like a record label because he's a rapper. At the time I didn't think anything of it. I didn't think that, it was that big of a deal. But now that I'm in this situation where the contract came through and I heard the terms and conditions of it, my life is going to change. One, it's going to change in 14 days or 2 weeks. Two, it's going to change in 9 months. So I'll explain that a little more. Hold on one second. Alright, so a little bit of an explanation as to why my life is going to change. So basically, my parents found out that I went to New York. They told me not to go, or they told me not to drive there. I said, okay, I won't. I lied to them. I'm honestly sorry about that. So if you're seeing this, Mom and Dad, I'm sorry. I love you. I always will. It's just my life is beginning in 2 weeks, and, I'm going to live it to the fullest, whether that means moving to Los Angeles with my friends, taking that huge risk of, exposing my life and bringing the risk factor from, an average kid going out of high school to like an adult who's working a 9 to 5 already. So what I'm trying to say is in 2 weeks, I turn 18. So right there, actually, as you can see, possibly, if you see that out there, that's, that was my car. It's not anymore. They took it from me. Kind of bummed about that. Actually, really bummed about that just because it's a huge inconvenience, but I'll work through it. I'm a hard worker. I'm determined for my passion. So I'm not gonna let something like that hold me back. And I've already made progress. I've bought my first phone, and it's doing good. Obviously, they're paying for the phone bill, but that's just as a parent would do. My life's gonna change in 2 weeks. I keep getting asked, am I scared? Am I okay? Am I good? And the answer to all of that is I don't know. At this point, it's kind of whatever life throws at me, I'm ready for it because I'm a strong person mentally and physically. So I think I'm going to be able to handle this. Again, I always have this place, my home. I don't really want to call it that anymore, but I have this place to come back to as a fallback. And I always have college as a fallback as well. But for now, I'm not going to college. I'm going to follow my dream, follow my passion as a photographer and filmmaker. And I'm going to bring you guys along with me with this journey. And yeah, so to sum things up in terms of why I'm in this situation, and I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for, my, I guess, rebellious actions, but it's part of growing up. It's not that I'm being disrespectful to my parents or that I want to be rude to them. It's just, I guess, me growing out of this shell of this, this box that I've been contained in my whole life. And it's me showing, what I can do with my skills and with everything that I've learned over the last 18 years of my life. I'm putting it to the test in 2 weeks. So nothing disrespectful. I'm not trying to disrespect my parents. I would never. But it's more of like a test, to say the least, I guess. I'm testing myself. If I can handle the world. But yeah, so I have a lot going on. I have a lot going on. So I'm not really sure how this uploading and stuff's gonna go, how editing is gonna go, how everything's gonna go with this. But I'm gonna try starting YouTube. I'm gonna try bringing you along, filming my life, seeing, the progress that I've made. And I guess this marks day one. It's September 24th. It is 10:12 in the morning. I have class in 8 minutes I have to get back to. I have math class? I think I have language arts. I'm not even sure. But basically, yeah, so got a lot to work on, a lot to get done, not with just school, but I have to, you know, call the bank. I have to find out, you know, where to get a car from. I have to find out, you know, if I can get more hours at work, just because I'm going to have that time. I'm not going to be held back from working more. I'm just going to be doing my own thing. So it's time for me to be responsible and be mature and become an adult. And it's really hard to say that because I'm 17 years old right now. Yes, I'm scared. Yes, I'm really scared. I'm really nervous. I'm mad. I'm everything right now, just overwhelmed to say the least. But I have friends that are here with me to get me through it all. So thank you very much to Cameron and his family, as well as Clara and Leo. You guys are doing the most, and I cannot thank you enough for how much you guys have done for me, and thank you. Just thank you. But yeah, so to sum up this video, it's more of an introduction to see, you know, where I am right now, and where I'm going to be in the next 2 weeks. And it's also a thank you for everyone who's been, you know, there for me, and who's supported me and really, you know, taken care of me and, you know, really look up to me, because I have a lot of people that look up to me, and that's a lot of pressure, just because I have my own life to deal with as well. So I can't always be there for everyone, but people understand that, and I really appreciate every single one of you who understands, you know, that I'm still human. I'm not just some guy. I'm not some father figure for everyone. That I have my own issues, and here they are. I'm opening up to the world, opening up to you, that I am going through a really hard time, but I'm getting through it. I'm going to do the best I can to make everyone happy, including myself. Yeah, so thank you again for supporting me and really, you know, driving me to continue pushing towards my passion, because my passion is photography and filmmaking, like I said before, and this is only the beginning of it. Like, I've been through so much, but this is just the beginning of it. So I can't stop now. I can't just give up. I can't just cry about it every day. I can't just stay at home. I can't just hold myself back, because I've already been held back, and I'm gonna do the best I can. This is my time to shine. If you did enjoy, please consider hitting that like button and subscribe to stay with me during this journey. It's going to be an interesting one, but I'm really happy at the same time, just because I get to publish that to the world and to my friends, letting them know how I am, yeah, even when I can't text them or call them or whatever. So I will let you know what my schedule is going to be like in terms of posting and uploading and stuff like that. But yeah, so really appreciate you guys again. Just stay tuned. It's only going to get better from here. It's only going to get more interesting from here. Like right now on my screen, I'm literally shopping for cars. This is one of the cars I'm considering getting. But yeah, so just stay happy, healthy, and positive. I'm Jack, signing out.